He's at the Laugh Factory tonight. Greg Morton is hanging out. You know, it's funny, Greg, the first thing that pops up if you YouTube anything to do with Greg Morton, of course, is Obama, man. And sometimes could sound bad for people, but for you, it's good. You've gone viral, my friend. You've gone viral. There's like over 4 million hits on this YouTube video. It's pretty amazing that you come up with something like that. All of a sudden, boom, it just explodes on social media.
I had no idea that was going to happen. I mean, if I'd have known that, I'd have sold it as a record.
Yeah, right. Imagine if you could have sold it for 99 cents.
Right?
We probably wouldn't be talking to you right now. Be like, that's like hitting the Powerball, man.
I would get somebody else to phone this in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what? You're going to do an impression of me doing me. That's about it, what you're going to do. And it's great because, you know, the Obama man thing that you did, and it's done to Sammy Davis Jr.'s The Candy Man. Can you give us just a little bit of it if people aren't familiar, Greg?
Who can take tomorrow, spend it all today? Who can listen to your phone calls every single day? Obama man. That's my new lyric.
Obama man can.
Obama man can.
That's great, man.
Obama man can, because he mixes it with hope and makes the world taste good.
He's good.
Yeah,
He's good.
That's awesome.
Greg Morton is with us. You're going to check him out at one of the spots we like to go to, the Laugh Factory, downtown Chicago. He's got 2 shows tonight. We are going to put the links up at star105.com, keyword Joe. And one of my favorite things that you do, and you just must be a big Star Wars fan or something, you do all the Star Wars character. You can almost do the whole movie. How'd that come up?
Well, the weird thing how that happened was I was at a show, and I was just cleaning up my stuff after the show, and the bartender was a real fan of Star Wars. He started playing the music, so I started goofing around at the mic, and I'm going, join me, Luke. Join me on the dark side. I'll never join you. Hello, Master Luke. Stay on target, stay on target. Young Skywalker, join me and your father on the dark side of the Force. Do not, there ain't no try.
It's great,
I
Greg.
feel like I don't even need to watch Star Wars. You just painted the entire picture for me. Awesome.
The whole thing.
Oh, you should see my Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
you know,
That really cuts down on your downtime.
I've seen it. Greg Morton is with us now. That he's going to save. I'm sure he'll do it tonight. Laugh Factory Chicago, 2 shows. Yeah, he does Lord of the Rings in like 30 seconds. But
awesome.
To see it is a whole nother thing. It's just great. I don't know how you stop and start and don't meld all the characters together, and it's a half Yoda, half Darth Vader that's coming out.
It's kind of a mashup, isn't it?
It is a mashup. I mean, that's something, you know, to be able to do that takes some real talent to do. I know you do there's a Scooby-Doo as well, which I actually
worked on the Scooby and Scrappy-Doo show as an animator. I really didn't know what I was going to be at the time. I thought I was going to be doing cartoons, but I found out I was a little more extroverted. But when I was younger, I used to put on little shows at the back of the bus for kids. I would do cartoon voices. Leeway, thanks for the flower filibuster. Hey, Fred. Like, wow, Scooby.
That's good, man. Seriously, there's not enough people that do what you do. You'll be able to check Greg Morton out at the Laugh Factory in Chicago. The details are up at star105.com. Heck, man, if you weren't touring the country and doing everything you were, I'd hire you out to come and entertain my kids for about an hour.
I don't do babysitting.
Not yet. No.
I do not do babysitting.
That's awesome. Well, you know, I'm just wondering, do you get caught up in Shark Week? We were talking a little bit about that. It started this past Sunday. Do you get into the whole Shark Week thing like everyone else?
Man, let me tell you something. I am afraid of shark. No.
No.
He's like, no.
Come on now. Black people don't swim.
You don't want to go in the water.
There was a black man who was attacked by a shark. Yeah, and his wife was saying she wanted to sue the lifeguards because they didn't run in there and save him. If I'm a lifeguard and you're being attacked by a shark, I'm sorry, that's your butt, right? You're done.
Yeah, I don't want to become the second course, basically. I'm jumping in to try to save you. Well, too fun, Greg. You've given us a heck of a show going into the weekend here, and more at the Laugh Factory tonight in Chicago. The details at star105.com. Put in the keyword Joe. Greg, thanks so much, man. Enjoy Chicago. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Much.